yeah, I grew up on fucking albums. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, like. We be loving our pets, though. We love our pets. I'm gonna do a dog or cat. Nobody like, human. Oh, sorry, guys. Literally, you guys probably thought I was talking to myself. But no. Give me 1 second. I need to make a drink at least. I have the smoky treats, so give me 1 second, please. And you know I do these in all my videos, and anyway, I'm still posting. I just gotta post to Instagram, and then we're good. No, I'm ready. Oh. See, we were already ready to do it. So now I can go back to normal. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. But anybody who's ever been to a real fight or likes fighting arenas or sports, blah 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 blah, knows that the main fight doesn't start right away. You got the warm-up battles. You got the crowd participating, you know, getting riled up, having little fights in the, you know, stands because people just want to get it started, get it started, get it started. Um, um, yeah, so I think I have everything ready. I didn't have ice cream today, so that's your own problem. I'll try not to be ultra bitchy. Hope you're staying warm. It's super hot in Minnesota. It's like 90 degrees. Kind of feels like we're hell now, but we're not. Actually, Minnesota is a great place to live. And it puts out a lot of positive energy to the world. And it was proven. Look that up. Find that research. But no, it kind of just feels like, you know, the light is shining upon us, and it is bright. It is bright, and we are taking it. I'm nestled in the home, of course, doing an early stream because I can. Love it. Oh, one of my friends owns a couple homes now, I guess. And the home that he's just taken over, some birds had a nest, I guess, on top of the house, but I don't know if it was a rain or wind or another animal came and knocked them down, and there's a bunch of little baby birds on the ground. And I was just telling him, you know, don't touch them because that'll make the mom not come back and get them, but, you know, are prepared for nest failures. I'm telling them that now. Um, yeah, so let me give you guys a little back talk before we start. Obviously, this is a big giant thing because I've been preparing, fighting, training in this stupid battle simulator since the last stream. So you can check the YouTubes, it'll tell you. It's all time stamped, it's all recorded, and pretty soon my pretty face is going to be on the screen right on the side as I stream so you can see my reactions. More why I'm not being a total bitch about it, because I'm totally not a face person, whatever, but Cardi B did it, and she's like rich and eating good, and I want to eat good and be fat and be like, fuck y'all, I got liposuction money, because I will have liposuction money. But anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, I forgot, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. So I've been training, so this is a big giant fight. I've been in this battle simulator. I am going, found some builds for everybody so you can look, and I'll go through it so we can go through it together. It was funny because I powered up like literally all of my Meteora, period. Well, I was like, I knew it was going to turn out to where I powered everything up. I was like, I'm going to start to do this, this, and this. And then as I powered this, this, and this up, then I learned this other build, and then this other build, and then this other build, and then this other build. And, you know, I've been watching YouTubes. Like, I love this game. This is, like, Final Fantasy above and beyond. Like, Final Fantasy VII was great in its heyday. It was, like, just a great game. But they made this into, like, an experience. I don't even want to leave. I don't want to get out. Oh, and why I said what I was going is why I'm not tripping about having to be on screen is because I'll more than likely have my VR headset on, so you'll see half of my face at best. So that's fine. If I was Batman or the Fox or Spider-Man, because Spider-Man, the whole face is covered up, but the Fox's mouth is still shown, so whatever. I feel like full mask for superheroes, and this is just my personal as an artist thing going on here, is that those are the superheroes that have like ugly faces or STDs or something that they're trying to hide. Like, I love Spider-Man. He is totally the Fox's mentor. The Fox looks up to Spider-Man and wanted to be him. That's how the Fox came to be. But yeah, I totally think my master is like a slut and just wants to hide his herpes flare-ups every now and then. That's just me. Let's not make a big deal. But anyway, so I'm going with the unlimited limit break Cloud because he does awesome damage. I can manage him pretty easy. And it seems like his way of doing things isn't that hard. Sure, I could have did Tifa. We know I'm bad with Tifa, but I don't know. Cloud should have some glory. So I'm going with the what do they call that? Self-destruct Cloud. So you need subversion, you need warding, you need ATB stagger materia, magic up materia, because this is a heavy magic build. That's why I'm using the iron sword if you can look above. So you see magic up, MP up, so on and so forth. Both the same thing. I think the magic up is a little better. You need HP absorption to absorb the self-destruct. So it's getting around game blocks, which, yeah, that's in-game, baby. ATB boost materia, just whenever I need to go ahead and self-destruct again, you know. First strike, so he's the first one, self-destruction striking. Heal, just because he's going to be blowing himself up. So basically I have Kamikaze Cloud, which is totally good. They don't really care what you get. I think Fury Ring is just a good occupational. You really can do anything with this one. I'm going to use the Fury Ring and adjust if need be. Homegirl is, I gotta figure out what she is. You guys can see the little, you can press rewind later. Locking up, of course, these two to, you know, bring that luck up, because we need to be doing damage. MP up to get her MP up. I don't know why I didn't do a HP up for her. That's kind of crazy. Oh, well, there's one. The fire, so she can absorb fire from inference, so that battle isn't too difficult at that point, because we'll be like down and out, and I'll be trying to get ready for the Pride and Joy fight if I make it. I'm not yet to make it to the Pride and Joy fight, so I named this because this is, you know, basically where we're trying to get to. Aerith, I have her as, I don't even know what the hell I have her as. The fire. Oh yeah, she's gonna be casting the barrier for Leviathan. We hope we don't need it. We hope she's just reinforcement. Who knows? You saw the weapon, so this is like the first time I'm actually doing this build's fight, where I tried in the simulator, but it's hard to do on the flying. Fucking dragon would kept flying, so yeah. Oh, before we go right into the fighting and the battle and get distracted, I did my, if any of you guys know, you know, www.jamonmiller.com. Yeah, I say it all the time on my social media sites if you're there. It should be on every one of these posts that I'll do from now on, Twitch or YouTube. With that said, I did my first interview for my book, doing a little promotion press for Ebb and Flow, which is coming out 2021. I will be working on that now to get that to editing, which will be most of the year, and then the most of the year after that will just be publishing, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll be working on that. Oh my god, this man just keeps blowing me out. He's worrying about the little birds, and I was worried about them too, but the parents came and got him. He was worried that the birds would just be lost, and I was like, no, the parents will get them. They plan for, you know, nest fails. Come on, it's nature. We're worried about Netflix shows. They're worried about having a place to stay through the storm, the rain, and it's hot. So yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah. So he was interrupting, but I did my first interview. It was good. We actually had to do 2 takes. The first one was excellent and fire, and I wished I had access to that one, but unfortunately it didn't record. It recorded her side, but not my side. So the next day we got all the kinks out, and yes, I knocked it out the park. I'll be putting the interview on my website, so you'll have it. So check that out. Happy. You know, I'm going to do another one for JJ. I know you guys have heard a lot about him. He's my unmet BFF who I'm totally in love with, and I can't wait to go down there. But he's doing a YouTube show called the Out Crowd Podcast or something like that. And yeah, go check it out. It's really good. I watch it every week. It's just him and his friends hanging out and chilling and talking a little white shit, I guess you would call it. But yeah, they're good guys, totally sweethearts. Check them out. They're doing their 150th show, so go to their website. It's on one of their social media sites. They don't got a website yet. I was telling them let me do it, but JJ's being a dick. Because I guess he doesn't want to give me power, even though he's like seriously Richie Rich. And he could like pay to have my whole world blown up in like 4.4 seconds. But he's a great guy. He would never do that. But he could. At a snap of his finger. But whatever. I'll fight it with them and win and have an awesome website to tell you about both of our websites. But whatever. With that said, yeah, so I'm going to do his show whenever I go down there. And I just wanted to practice. So it was practice. It won't be my last interview as long as I'm living. But a good start, you know. And good foundation to build on, and you know, I get to store some stuff in my photographic memory to try to remember through all the interviews, so I don't misrepresent myself, which is a thing now if you're a celebrity. That's why I don't post any racist or homophobic or any horrid posts nowadays, because they can end up destroying your career, destroying your empire, just because you say that a few words. And I'm a writer. I should know the power of words. But much ado about nothing. Second. Clash of Clans also did an update, and I'm like jonesing over Clash of Clans. It totally made me just like fall in love with it again. So I'm doing a lot of things, but I think I am going to do the Pokemon button because I did get a shiny last night from just buttoning, so it's totally valid to button, and I have room now to add more Pokemon. And then I was trying to get a little drunker. Nothing more fun than playing video games and getting drunk, let me tell you. Poke World. Okay, so yeah, needless to say, I'm doing the kamikaze fight. I did, from the last time with the stuckage, you know, yeah, my rage quit, if you will. But I made it only to Shiva. I mean, I made it to Leviathan in the first fight, but of course I died because I was so not ready for that fight whatsoever. In the interim with my training and leveling up things and leveling up this, and then finding out that, hey, I had to level this other one, or, oh, no, this one thing that you never leveled up at all, you have to level up that to max because that's the crutch of your new thing, which is great. I think Square got it right. It's even more complex than the Final Fantasy original battle system. I think like the build that I'm using now is better than any build that I've used for years to beat the game, you know, to beat Sephiroth. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what they are gonna do, because it's fun where it was like the community is just like happy to just like build builds and show builds, and like, yeah, they should have like some type of Final Fantasy Fortnite or something where we just like go ham on each other and just see made the best build handicaps or something like that. But that would be awesome. That was something somebody thrown around. I'm totally for it. Final Fantasy is great. This game put everything that Square Enix learned, failed, triumphed, and put it in this game, and it's amazing that it took it back. And oh my god, if we don't have like one of the most beautiful things ever created, ever, you know? So definitely psyched about Final Fantasy 16 whenever that comes out. Nowadays, Square's taught me, in so far as Final Fantasies come, you get them when they want you to get them. Not a day before. I use the love with a 2 to 3 year turnaround time when they leapfrog. Granted, I love Kingdom Hearts. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. Streamed all of Kingdom Hearts 3. So, you know. Oh yeah, and if you want to see me at my best, definitely go to the Kingdom Hearts Switch boss fight. I think it's also Babybluedrop there too. Oh, thank goodness. And just watch that boss fight, because yeah, it turned it around on me, but that is actually me fighting like I would fight if God unrestricted me and just let me be the badass, absolute virtue, monster, demon god of eternity, his firstborn child. Yes, that is me in action. So yeah, if you think you can take me on, check that out. You'll understand why people need to cheat just to play me in video games. Yes. But with no further ado, we'll get right into it. I feel like I need a juice or something, so just bear with me. It turns out my body just craves water. That was all I needed. So I got some water. I guess I've been dehydrating myself. I'm probably going to cut this fan off because it's making me super congested. Oh, but it makes it feel so good in this house. You have no fucking idea. And I cleaned all my fans. I did like mad cleaning this morning. Probably for my mom. She was like a neat freak, and Saturday was her cleaning day. So I guess she kicked in some latent genetics to make me want to clean on Saturday. I gotta call her. She'll probably be chiming through. I'm enjoying my Saturday until she calls, but she'll call. Okay, but no further ado. This is my first practice, so by no means do I think that I'm just going to come into this fight and ball. I did make it to Leviathan. I am equipped to be able to make it to Leviathan, but we shall see. And my cloud is supposed to be like invincible. I have to stop. I didn't do something I was supposed to do. In this field, I think that the most important thing in this kamikaze is Cloud's quick attacks, because granted, if you do this right, his quick attack should be all that you need. Hold on one second. Someone's at the door. That never happens. Who is it? Who? I'm actually streaming. So, yeah. So, anything you say will be recorded. FYI. So, watch what you say. If you don't want anything, the whole world to know, don't say it. What, did you want to go do the walk at Long Lake? Okay, well, my friend just came. He takes precedence. So after, I'm going to do one stream, because I did promise you one stream, and I kind of have to do one stream. But, okay. It's, okay, 6. He said don't go at like 8, though. Oh, well, we'll see. Ha 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 ha. Did you get anything? Well, you got something. Stop tripping. Whatever. There we go. You got something though. You got, it was worth the trip. Focus dust. Counter stance. Yeah, I guess. Just in case I need to refight. I did put Ascension again because, again, this is, you gotta be quick on this one. I just wish there was some way to cheat for me to have, no, I don't want her. I don't care about that one. You could even remote battle her. So, I don't care about that one. That one you're gonna have to spend $60 to $100 before you get one. And I'll just cross that bridge when I feel like crossing. I don't really care. It's not like I need them a while. Oh no, I just did a remote raid from Timber. Okay. And I really love you guys, and you can tell I really love you guys because I'm not battling with this awesome sound system I have. Because it's so awesome to fucking battle on this sound system. Okay, now they say, I forget, can I just self-destruct? I'm just gonna try it. Self-destruct coming out. Kamikaze Cloud.
I won't give up.
It worked. Somebody heal Cloud. You guys. Really? And there's no cure on Aaron. So we gotta give up because unfortunately no cure on our main healer is not gonna work. So make sure you pack your Meteora so you don't waste 700 gills. But I'm not really worried about the money that I've wasted because honestly, I've been battling for literally like the last 2 weeks. Again, check the last time I posted. I've been doing battles I have not stopped playing this game. I may have stopped recording, but I've not stopped playing this game. So, with that said, yeah, so I'm probably rich because I've been battling. And I think like when they are cheap and they just don't, they're like, okay, we're tired of you. We know you're just battling. They'll just give you 200,000 per fight. And literally I'm doing, the fights are 3 minutes. I got it down to fighting the dragon 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, which is awesome to fight that whole battle in like 3 or 4 minutes. But I was doing that like back to back while playing Clash of Clans and pressing my buttons for Pokemon. So yeah, that should let you know. I'm not worried about the money right now. We're rich in the game too. But we are going to go get a heal on Aerith. And then check Aerith again because I'm a little worried. Okay, we have the barrier. What we changed, and the most important thing to this, even the Kamikaze Cloud, is the barrier magnify. Instead of me being lazy and having Aerith just... and I need to change the planet protection too. But instead of just having Aerith cure the whole party, which obviously we saw wasn't working whatsoever, the advice for especially the Leviathan fight, which I think is the most complex and most hard of this battle. Again, I fought the Leviathan but that one time, and I was like, okay, we're done. It's just like, okay, I obviously need to train. So I went back to the dojo. But the most, out of all the YouTube videos, all the help advice that I found, other than the fire elemental, the most important fight to the Pride and Joy battle is barrier magnified. So that means that I'm going to have to make my Aerith the just cure. So I think I have everybody come in with cure. I'm just going to have everybody heal, and maybe heal themselves, but definitely just was. And I'm gonna have to try to watch my magic usage. So yeah, but revives again on everybody. ATB stagger, but I really meant MP up with her. Maybe I should get someone who actually helps her magic a little bit more than I do. But I'm definitely having her be the main heal, and I'm just gonna change it up because you know how much I depend on the planet battle. I mean the healing man. Actually, another very important fight to this, especially Pride and Joy, who's at the end of this fight. And if you're the best in Final Fantasy, you can beat him. And this is why today was Pound Town. Planet's protection, the most important thing. So we're changing it up, which makes sense. Instead of having to keep spamming cure, the planet protection nullifies all physical attacks. So I mean, then it's only magic attacks. Why have to heal if you don't have to when there's something that, you know, acts as the healer? And that's perfect. So I found that out. Big ups to the people who do the Final Fantasy builds. They have been instrumental because, yeah, from what we saw and how I rage quit and how mad I was that I couldn't. If you guys saw that, please don't watch that video though. If you haven't, please don't. But yeah, it was really bad. And keep in mind, like, I was fighting her for like hours and I didn't get anything. So yeah, but now she's nothing to me. She was nothing with the other, I think when I first learned of the magic build. Yeah, but now, not so much. Now I would be like, she's nothing. She's the warm-up battle. Sorry, Shiva. We know I love Shiva. We all know that. I'm not talking stuff. She's the goddess of destruction. So yeah, Kamikaze Cloud. I'm not the best with using them. I think I kind of messed up with something. But, see, dramatically better than I have ever been doing. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, she hit him. Oh, she knew she had to kill him.
Shake it off, okay?
Yeah, come on, Cloud.
Here goes.
Oh, that Kamikaze kind of hurt him.
Bring it.
Here we go.
Well, she was cheating. She's not dumb. She's the most intelligent of all the summons. She was a goddess after all. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Cause just why I didn't have to. Oh, she's mad. Alright, now call her my girl. You shouldn't want her for that. Yeah, she just punched him. Wow.
I'll take care of them.
What was I supposed to do? Okay, now this is the important thing. Some women help the man. Jeez, these X-Men girls, I tell you, they're just like, we're gonna shop. Fuck the male. Yeah, they always come to our rescue, but the male is gonna be the one that shines here. Women. Oh, fuck. 'cause she knows I'm coming for her ass. Oh, I can block. Yeah, I can block. Women. I love the women. They're just like, we're trying to get some of this action, boy. I said, tell you, Cloud wears the dress once, and they don't even treat him like a man anymore. That was just one time to save you, Tifa.
Come on.
All right. Now, the most important thing about this build, I still haven't gotten it, so this is round one. You see, I'm doing my little sneaky thing. The most important thing here to take away is that you have to put Cloud into Berserk mode. Berserk mode is possible. He has his own Berserk mode if you are able to. One, go into Berserk mode by going into Punisher mode, that's triangle, then pressing the square, holding it down, he'll build it up and slam his sword in the ground. Then you want to hit your limit break. This is like Mortal Kombat. You got to be in and out, okay? So let's go. Let's see if I can do it. So I'm going to take the game off of pause. Punisher mode. You hold the ground. Oh, shit. She knew I'm coming for her ass. Punisher mode. Okay, girls. She knows what's coming. That's fine. We want her to know. I know. Oh, Randy, she is. Okay. Alright.
I'm coming.
She is not nice. We know that. But see how I'm not worried? I'm not stressed? Because I'm not worried. I'm not stressed. Alright, so we're going back. Punisher mode. Square. Hold it down. Ascension.
Let's dance.
That's how you got it? Oh, well, she's not supposed to kill you right when you have it on. She's a sneaky little fucking goddess. Okay, we're gonna go do my backup plan. Give her also that.
I'm here.
Up, Cloud.
It's your turn.
Hit her. Yeah, keep her off of that. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm tired of this big sprinkle. She's something. Alright, we're going to clear Era. We're going to actually make Era sit in the fight for a little bit. So she is our strongest character. Don't worry, I'm going to get Sheeta. But I'm just having a little fun right now. But I said that's the most important thing. But right now, I need Arcane Ward.
Try using it.
Because I'm going to show her that I'm angry. By hitting her with her weakness. And we're gonna show her not to mess with Cloud. She's a goddess. She's a god, like straight up god. More higher realm of existence. He's doing the best he can against the goddess of literal destruction. And she's actually intelligent. It's actually my PlayStation at its best, fighting me back with all it's learned about my battle tactics. You don't have, well, you have a cure, at least cure your girl, and you get her back up. This is not at all how the battle is supposed to go, so again, we know this is practice. Because, yeah, this is not perfect by any means.
Kept you waiting?
But yeah, we know now that she's actually like prepared for this deal. But she's never fought me like this. And I use the fire magic wheel at all. Like she's fighting to her like full potential. So yeah, this is a good warm up. We'll try this again. But actually, I'm gonna pause it. We saw me fail, but I'm gonna go play Pokemon because yeah, I'm supposed to do that at 6:49, and I want to get that part out of the way before the bugs come out. But I will be continuing this. You guys know that. And we'll get Pride and Joy, I promise. That was just bad, but again, that was my first test run, so by no means did I expect it when I started. But I can do better than her. Just know that I have improved from that. I've never seen her fight me like that at all, ever. Like, yeah. So we'll be back. We'll come back to the drawing board. I like that build. The build was good. We stayed alive. She regened if you saw that. But yeah, she got me. What killed me is that she got me like right as I was getting my limit break off. If I would have hit her with the limit break, that would have been over. The fight would have been over. But again, in war, it's the one who doesn't get the obvious kill that is the one that it always ends up winning the battle in the end. So we'll get her back. Now that we know that she's angry because of those ass whoopings that I gave her, we'll show her the new ass whooping that I'm about to give her. And we won't let her do that. The girls were not healing him at all. We saw that, so I don't know. It's hard mode. We need to heal. So I'll work on at least getting a heal or whatever. I'm probably used to the healing wind and spamming that, but I'm also going to adjust it, and that's what I wasn't probably so great as I normally am, because the healing wind, Aerith would have had like 4 or 5 healing winds. Well, she didn't have that, you know, because the planet protection is higher to get up, and I didn't even get a planet protection, so there we go. But I don't think it would have worked on Shiva, because I think she's all magic all the time, so that wouldn't work for her. But maybe I'll put on a mana ward just to start getting into the process of spamming that, because I'm gonna have to keep putting that on, because no one has a duration, you know, onliner. So okay, so enjoy your day. It's hot. This is an early stream. We know I normally don't do it this early anyway. Pokemon has a bug event. I'm already hitting it with the bug event. Ryan came over, and I kind of said that if Ryan came over, yeah, we gotta go. So that's what happened. So I'll be back. Thank you. Much love. Don't worry. We will get Pride and Joy. I will get the Ragnarok, and I will beat this game on hard. Straight through. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. Peace.